season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive is starting. The Sooners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense going to try to focus on that. But, Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, it's a big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make it pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Washington. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. Back is the carry. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up after that completion. To the air, it's Knight. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Now they call a run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Gibby decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on 4th down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? It's a short completion at the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Washington. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. Brought down 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff in a single back formation. They finally make the stop right near midfield. Going to be 1st down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get 1st downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Finding some room at the 25. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. To throw, it's Knight. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Knight. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Fine for the touchdown on the right side. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So they start first and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. A play. Good for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he runs out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example, nice job here of picking up the first down.
Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. QB tries it again here on second and 10. And this pass is caught. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 36. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab by the receiver. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Reinbolt. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the out.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This will likely be the last play of the half. Single back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Short connection to the tight end here. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really the only way you can...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Reinbolt. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Reinbolt. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. It's only 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab near the sticks. It's Lopez. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. Punter comes out for the 1st time today, looking to pin him back. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking downfield, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down, and it's caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaks free. The senior calls his own number. He picks up the first down. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The shotgun running play call. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Castellanos. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receiver in motion now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Linebolt.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
That play call here, Chris. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
On first and 10, looking to throw, looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Leaning on the run game here late. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Dropping back, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Receiver makes the grab.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Knight. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that